Shalom, shalom, Yashra Allah. I want to start off first things first, when all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the page of Hubutan, straight into the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sister brothers that's laboring in this truth, and shalom to you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Shalom. I got two clips I'm about to show Yashra today. And what they're going to do is it's going to expose Esau Edom, which is a so-called white man, biblically speaking. And it shows that the Lord is putting everything in the forefront so that people can make a conscious decision on who they're going to serve. And the Lord's doing what I call an expose. You know, and I'm going to look at the definition of expose. It means a movie or a piece of writing that reveals the truth about a situation or a person, especially something involving shocking facts. I like how it said a piece of writing, because our scriptures exposed Esau a long time ago. Now it's been made manifest because it's in your face. And I love it. It's getting so bad that a coon and a Sambo, Jake, when I say Jake, they're short for Jacob, talking about children of Israel, you know, so-called African American, Native American, so-called Hispanic. They can no longer defend this devil. Although they're still trying, but they look stupid. You can't really defend this devil. Like, if you defend this devil now, it just makes you look stupid. And it marks you for one of those ones that's going to get judgment. It lets me know us that got sense not to deal with you. Because I'm about to show you a clip, and then Eve tried to defend that madness, and you just can't defend it. And it's exposing them. They're exposing themselves on a high level. Like, they're doing the work for us. We've been trying to tell our people so long that Esau Edom, so-called white man, is the devil in the flesh. And they just look at us as some broke, you know, some broke, disgruntled Negroes. But now, since Donald Trump is about to be president, he's president-elect, Esau is feeling bold and they're flexing their hatred for the children of Israel. You know, so with no further ado, let's get the clip, and I'm going to show you Esau in all his glory. Let's get the clip, baby. Check this out. So what was that? You just seen a group of Edomites marching down Columbus, Ohio with swastikas. They call them neo-Nazis. And they're hiding America for the white man. So Esau's telling you out loud who their country's for. And they're emboldened by that because Donald Trump, he's doing cold talk, but he's letting Edomites know that this is what we about to do. That's why they feel bold to do it. Because really, these New Age Edomites are really scary. They're really weak. They're cowards. They walk around with masks on. We on the highway hedge, we ain't got no mask on. Show you that Esau weak. They was armed up. And I'm sitting here loving it. Like, hey, Jake, fix your eyes on Exhibit A. You can't say that, oh, ain't no racism in 2024. Oh, yeah? Check that out. You know, there's nothing they can say about that. And Esau's very, very vocal, saying that America is for the white man. And they really believe that. And see, they was marching. That's a militia group. They was marching. Now, say if it's at night and they catch a Jake by himself, he ain't paying attention, being circumspect, they'll string him up. Or some Jake could just get murked. And they're not going to investigate it because Edomites want the bloodshed on the children of Israel. Like the military is against Jake, the police force is against Jake, and Jake gonna find that out You know, if Trump gets to be president and enact his diabolical plan he want to do, which I don't even think is his plan. I think that's going to do that anyway. He's just the face of it. But nonetheless, because the apostles been saying that 2025 is the hope for year of Jacob's trouble, and it's looking like that's going to be on point. Because they're like doing marches, demonstrations, and letting it be known that they want to do harm to Jake, and they're going to do it. They just need military and police backing because they're scary. And they need overwhelming numbers to do something. Because it was some Jakes following. You hear the Jakes talking noise, man, take your mask off, whoop, 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 whatever. And I love that they did that because they was really stupid. And it shows they're dumb right now. Because Esau gets by off of deceit. If you show our nation that you don't like us, you're going to make our nation deal with us. And that's what makes us great. You're building our unity back up by showing your hatred towards us. Because they forefathers in the 60s and 70s weren't doing that. They got humbled. They got slick. They started pretending. See, these new age Edomites, they want to go back to that old 1700s spirit and just get ahead and doing some bloodshed. And look at the reaction that it did. We're showing that was real stupid. Showing these Edomites are dumb now. That's the Lord stirring the anger up at these Edomites. Because check the reaction it did.
Good evening, I'm Isabel Hansen. 24 hours after hate and chants of racial slurs filled the short north, a group spreading love and acceptance. They're condemning the message of neo-Nazis who marched through the area yesterday. Nick Veland joins us live from the short north. Nick, what do today's marchers want people to know?
Yeah, Isabel, well, those marchers of community leaders, range from state senators to senior pastors, and their message was clear and people are chanting that throughout this entire area as well. They are saying that what happened yesterday is not tolerated in this area. Now, we're going to show you some video of what took place just before 5 o'clock today. And here's a group of around 32 community leaders marching 2 by 2 along the same route where people more than 24 hours ago were chanting racial slurs. And those who marched spoke to us beforehand about the message they wanted to spread.
Oh, the message is just clear. We're here. We're here as black men, marching together, walking together, and it doesn't stop with this march. This is just the beginning of us doing something great in this city together, period.
Well, we're not hiding behind a mask. You clearly see that. We have mayors that are here, we have other folks, and just simply won't do it. My house, I can walk to my house from here. Not going to hide behind a mask. Not going to run. I see when this is so vile and so disrespectful, no, simply cannot be.
And like he said, there's just the beginning of what they're looking to do to keep continuing to spread love throughout this community and the Short North area. Live on your side in the Short North, Nick Veland, ABC 6 News.
We checked in with Columbus police to find out if any arrests were made in connection to yesterday's march. They say officers heard the neo-Nazis were possibly involved in a physical altercation, so they stopped the van the group left in to investigate. Police say they detained several people but decided an assault did not take place. They released the group and no one was charged. Police also tell us there was no use of force by officers.
Now, you see what it did, y'all, Shrawler? The reaction? See what Esau's doing? He's stupid. That was a dumb move. Now you making Jake come together, which is what we needed. Although they're a bunch of two-thirds. You heard they call themselves black men. They'll get ran through. But you're putting Jake on notice. That's not a good move, Esau. That's not usually how they operate. You operate by deceit. And you had Jake in your hands. Now you making Jake where, hey, some of them might flock to one of our lessons. And it's over with. See, that's them exposing themselves. That's the Lord exposing Esau. We always knew that hatred was there. 20 years ago, we didn't have a leg to stand on. They be, no, it ain't, whoop, whoop. But now it's happening so much and so frequent that can't nobody know how we're here dispute what we saying. They can't dispute these scriptures. They cannot dispute the words of Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua. He's exposing it. So let's get to the scriptures. And I'm loving it. Loving it. So check out this Obadiah 1:6. How are the things that Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Are we seeing it? The Lord is stirring it up. He making it come out. That's the perpetual hatred we just seen right there. Like I said earlier, if the Edomites catch a Jake by itself, they're going to, you know, feed their bloodlust. So look for Jakes to start getting strung up. Like Jake better get a clue. Better get a clue. Because they about to get more and more emboldened. And then wait till Donald Trump. Donald Trump said if he gets in office, they just going to enact a national emergency declaration. He's going to get the military involved, and that's going to make them get, you know, involved. Then they'll be strong. They have military backing. Because Edomites are scary, man. Very scary. They weak. That's why the Lord had to bless them with a sword, because hand to hand, they weak. Growing up in my youth, when I was going to schools, I went to historical black schools, and every now and then, it'd be a big Edomite would always, like, try me. You know, they'd try to pick on me or whatnot, and I end up smashing them out. Yashua, every single time. You know, they be like, oh, man, I can't mess with this Jake. This dude's strong, fast. They like, man, Tay play basketball, play football, man, that's an athletic Jake. You messed the wrong one. You know, after I messed the Edomite up, you get talking to people, they're like, oh, yeah, you should have known. Yeah, Tay ain't your regular. But Esau is weak. That's why they need overwhelming numbers. They need a force behind them. And right now, they're scary. They need a military force. When you do research on Black Wall Street, when they did their mobs, they got whooped. They didn't win that battle until they got the military involved. The military is going to get involved. And then there's militia groups going to be deputized. And that's when E going to feel bold to go out there and shed Jake's blood. And if Jake ain't on point, then hey, they're going to get rolled over real quick. Really, you need to be in this truth to be on point. And so I'm going to bring this out right here because it's showing that they're dumb. This is Obadiah 1:8. Shall not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understand the amount of Esau. Verse 9, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. This is Esau, Edom, so-called white man's last call for alcohol. It's his last call. Because he going to start it, but Yashral is going to finish it through the power of Yahweh Shah. And that was a dumb move, man. That's showing that the Lord is taking the wise men out of Edom. Because they grandpa's like, nah, man, you got to pretend to like them. Give them a cookie. And they'll do whatever you say do. Don't go out there and tell them you hate them and you want to fight them. Then we can't, that's not good economics. See, Esau's using that Willie Lynch mentality to get a control of us. Their children don't want to do that. They just want to fight. Because they see they losing. They doing bad out here. They smoking meth. Jake doing good. We actually coming up in a very oppressed system. So they feeling some type of way about that. So they like, man, y'all not doing nothing. We need to just go out here with our guns and get them mowing them down. And they doing it, making demonstrations with the bullhorn, hollering out. They putting it out there for us. So they making it easy for us to tell Jake that Esau is your enemy. That's why I noticed we be getting more traffic on the highway and hedges because Esau showing his head. Esau is showing his ass right now. And I'm loving it. Because I just show people that clip right there. Talk about ain't no more racism. The white man not like that. I know that Jake is still trying to do it. But those right there, if they still talking that noise, hey, get away from them. They're going to get judged real quick. And I'm going to put in the comment sections, I don't want to go to my text message, but he had a TikTok where Eve was defending that madness. I'm like, yeah, you need to get busted upside your head. She going to get what she want real soon. And she talking about like, the white people was good. You know who I had a problem with? Black people. Black people fight me. And black people did this. She just a weak Eve. They got beat up in the hood. And so she, you know, she want to run to the Edomites and they going to mess her up. So it's really going down. And I'm going to play another clip to show you how exposed it is. And this next clip is really going to show how exposed they are. Like they're really finished. So I'm looking, I know Esau, you got to make a move real soon. Because this next clip, I'm like, wow. If she can see it, everybody should see it. So let's go get it. Let's get my last little clip. And that show, this place is fully exposed, man, with this one, man. Bless her heart. Check this out, y'all, Sharala.
know why I hate America so bad. Babylon. Sometimes I wish I never came here. But I'm here for a reason, because I got to learn the truth, the Bible, and all this stuff. So, America teaches women how to be whores. If you're planning on bringing your family here to America, whether you're Black, Mexican, Caribbean, please watch over them, because it will really destroy your children, especially your daughters. Please. America will make your daughters whores. It will make them baby mamas. America teaches women that they are the prize and that they are over the man. America does not teach women how to clean, cook. All they care about is the bag. That's what America teaches women nowadays.
Man, bless that young Eve right there. Did you hear that? That was a young Eve recognizing that Babylon the Great, which is America, makes all women whores. She can see that. It's real easy to see. And I'm like, for a young, and I think she said she came over here. She probably Caribbean. You know, she said she came over. She came over here, but she's in the truth. At least she's like watching lessons, or probably got a prophet in her family. But she's in the truth. I don't know if she's following, Apostle Elders of Great Millstone, but she can see that this place makes women whores. And this is young Eve see that. I don't even see how these grown women out here we be around can't even see that. Why? Because they already done drunk the juice. They some straight, ratchet, whores, harlots, hoes. The Bible calls them harlots. And this place is full of it. It worships it. You think not? Look at Kim Kardashian, Amber Rose. These helpers get famous for being hoes, man. They ain't got no personality and nothing. They ain't got no talent. They just hoes. And then when you look at the rap game, you got what? Nasty Red, Gorilla, Megan the Stallion, Cardi B. Those are all hoes, man. The rap game used to be good in the 90s. You had the Tupac, the Nas, the Jay-Z's. Now the hoes done took over. You even got hoes can't rap good. Ice Spice, Lotto. They just a hoe. She can't rap. So this country worships hoes, man. And it's overran with them. That's why a lot of brothers getting their passports and going overseas to get a wife. Because you can't get no wife here. Majority of these women are hoes. Like the young Eve said, they just want the bag. Ain't no cook, no clean, nothing there. This gonna give you a headache. Matter of fact, let's go to my page. Because I got a little thing about some hoes to just give you, a visual. Check it out. They go Nasty Red, talking about don't support that, abort that. So she's about unaliving your unborn child. They teach that in Babylon the Great. And these hoes are the main culprits doing it. Then you got a chick, she done lost her scholarship for doing OnlyFans on the college campus. How retarded can you get? You got a scholarship to get an education, but you want to be a hoe, and then you so dumb you gonna do it on campus and then lose your scholarship. You can't make this up, man. That's just retarded to the fullest right there. Then you got this little nasty hoe talking about, I think everyone should be entitled to 4 niggas apiece, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe it's just me. That's sick, man. That's what these hoes will make you burn, man. She talking about sharing 4 dudes. That's adultery. 4 dudes. Let's say these hoes is put on a pedestal by the so-called white man Esau Edom. And now they just running rampant. This chick really ugly. If y'all ever seen her without her makeup, I see what you call her name, Gorilla. Because they gave her a whole new face. And she looked like a nasty smoker without that makeup on. And then she's nasty. Because you talking about 4 dudes a piece, man. Just think how many bodies she got on her. If you go in there, man, you man, ain't no telling what type of STD you gonna contract. And she's the number one thing going right now. And I go to my work and my other job, all I see is a bunch of gorillas everywhere. If they're Eve. And they're just disgusting, man. And then they say that same stupid stuff. Why can't I find a good man? Man, ain't no good man. If he in his right mind, wouldn't mess with you. All them bodies you got on you. The dumb. They got all kinds of, they stuff is on Instagram, Facebook, high body count, boss babe mentality. They the boss. They're gonna give you all kinds of headache. Like I say, combative, argumentative, not submissive. You might want to deal with that. Ain't nobody trying to deal with no entitled headache. That's what they is. We call it what they say in our community. We call them ratchets. The majority of our women in our nation are ratchet, man. Don't nobody want that. A ratchet chick is a headache. They nasty, and they don't want to pay for that. They don't want to keep that. But that's the thing, the norm. It's because the whore dudes, which go both ways, they really some alphabet agenda, because they like them type of chicks and promote it. The women think that's what you're supposed to be like. Because really, I'm gonna say Esau promotes it. Esau promotes that. Because he doing the dudes too. These dudes is hoes. You seen with the Diddy situation? All the dudes that got money that's rapping and famous, man, they bend over for it. They have the same mentality as Keisha on the block. Same thing. They do anything for $1. Anything. And this country is tatered like that. And that's like something wrong with you when you don't want to whore yourself out for $1. And it's rampant, man. It's so much. This place needs to be burnt up. And I'm like, man, it's so exposed that the young Eve can see that. She can see that. She's young. And she's of our nation. Look like a southern tribe Eve. And she sees it. So it lets me know that this place has been fully exposed. Only thing left now is judgment. You know, so let's go get some scriptures on that. Because I'm like, wow, the young Eve sees it and called it out. There was no lie detecting what she said at all. So when you look at, I'm going to go to Revelation 17:3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And that's that America sitting on the beast. The beast is European Union. America sits on that. So it's the European Union and America, and they spread their filthiness everywhere. Hand in hand, the beast and the whore. Because that whore represents America. That's why the number one hoes come out of America. The best place to be a hoe is America. You know, Europe's second, but number one is America. They will, give you everything you need to be a good hoe in this country. So verse 4, and it says, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold, and precious stone and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. So these hoes, they look good, but like the scripture said, they got a handful of abomination and filthiness. They're disgusting, man. That's why I said, you better not go off in these hoes, and you ain't got no rubber on. Hey, I feel for you, man. And it's verse 5 says, and upon her forehead was name written, Mystery Babylon. So it's a mystery, but we done figured it out. It's America. Even that young Eve know it. It says Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots. Translation, the mother of hoes, whores, and abominations of the earth. America spreads all this filthiness, man, throughout the whole earth. Alphabet agenda, be a hoe, do anything for the dollar. It's all about the dollar. America teaches you to give up everything for the dollar. Be as nasty as you want to be. Get it up, do this, do that ritual, bestiality, bend over, mess with this person, mess with that person. It don't matter what gender. If you're going to get paid, do it. They want you to be like Nike. Just do it. That's how this place is. And it's just because of that, it's so many hoes everywhere. Everybody want a bag. And Babylon the Great America, the quickest way to get a bag is to be a hoe. Esau will fill your bag up if you go whore for him. Straight up. But when you do it, you destroy yourself. That's what people don't realize. That's why then they got to get on drugs. Because now they all messed up. Because of what they done did to get that bag. Because they didn't stick to, the script. Yahweh Bashiach was shy. We supposed to be following laws and commandments. And the Lord told us not to be no harlots of the women. And show not no man to be a harlot. We supposed to be men. We have a standard to uphold. We're not supposed to be out here whoring ourselves out and all this nastiness and Babylon the Great. But the majority of our people are. And they're going to get caught up in the destruction of this place. The Lord hates Babylon the Great. All the scriptures, you can't stand this place. And when you look at it, let's go to Revelation 19:2. I'm going to start at 1. Revelation 19:1, it says, and after these things I heard a great voice of much people in heaven, saying, Hallelujah, salvation and glory and honor and power unto the Lord our Yahweh. Verse 2, for true and righteous are his judgments. For he have judged the great whore, America, Babylon the Great, which did the corrupt earth with her fornication, and have avenged the blood of his servants at her hand. Because this place doesn't like righteousness. America does not like righteousness at all. You come to righteousness, man, that whole box will dry up. Esau will discard you, trying to, pump some righteousness. You pump some wickedness, Esau will put you on a pedestal. You pump some righteousness, he gonna discard you or try to unalive you because they don't want that vibration put out there. Esau is up under a do as thy will spirit. So he wants you to feed your lust. He's all about, carnal things. And it's all about just do whatever. And it's sickness, man. And we're at the point now, that's why we're looking for the scripture to be fulfilled, man. We're looking for the Lord to judge the great whore, which is America. America was known as great. You look at Make America Great Again, it was known as it's the great whore. The great whore is Babylon the Great America. And it's ran by the wicked people, Esau, even so-called white man. And his other counterpart, the white woman, who's the greatest whore of all. Ain't nobody a bigger hoe than that so-called white woman. They'll do 100-man gangbang. They'll hit the animals. Man, they'll do whatever. And they don't even need no money. They'll do it for attention. That's how nasty them women are. And then Eve, she want to keep up with the Edomite woman, and she go do it too. She try to catch up and destroy herself. So this place is done. It's fried, man. It is done. It's over with. It's been fully exposed. And now we're just waiting on that judgment, which Lord willing is coming soon. So with that being said, man, I hope this is edifying. I hope it's informative. I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah. Hey, and stay locked in because Yahweh Shah is quickly on the way. Shalom.